Alright, hey, welcome back to the stream, and in this video, as the title says, I'll just be obtaining a bunch of quests from my quest log, as many as I can get, and I'll be uncovering all the question marks, as well as doing some of the question marks, depending on exactly what they are. If they're just locating treasures underwater, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. If not, I'm just going to unlock all the question, I'm going to go back and have to do all the question marks I unlocked. That is going to take too long, because I'm doing these in segments. So that's really all there is to this video, so sit back and enjoy the stream, guys.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
I know I said I was only going to do some of these question marks, but I think I'm going to do the ones that are out in the desert that really don't have a fast travel point to get to them. Because I just really don't feel like going back over there and having to go all the way through the desert again. I know that sounds complaining, because I am. Anyway.
Whoa.
I think what I'm going to do is get the carbon crystals from all these things, because in case people don't know, I'm sure pretty much everybody knows, or whatever, but anyway, the point is, any fort that has 2 or more spear icons on it, or any area that has 2 or more spear icons on it, has carbon crystals in it. Just wanted to point that out. And again, I'm sure everybody already knew that, but I just like saying it anyway, because I feel important.
I should be cautious around here.
Come out here!
Hey, you got any balls? I am! I can fix monster!
What? Told you.
Hey, witch!
Hey!
You think I'm an idiot?
Whoa.
Be careful now.
انخعت حجي وسخت صعب كيف عادي مدوا سائر هي
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? There are just entirely way too many question marks in this game. I never, like, there's a lot to do in this game. Like, this reminds me of GTA San Andreas, where there are just so many activities, it's ridiculous. It's just overwhelming the amount of stuff that's in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. But as usual, I'm playing on Nightmare, so I like wind up yelling at my screen a lot and stuff like that.
Whoa.
I don't even know where I got that from. I have no idea where I got that from. Well, no, it's not that. If you go in my actual playthrough of the game itself, because I did the main quest and everything. In one of the videos that I did, you'll find, I can't remember exactly which part. There are 12 parts, but I had to delete the 12th part, so because the audio got messed up in it, and I couldn't go back and do the other boss fight, whatever the second to the last one before Caesar. But because the fight was just so easy, it was ridiculous, and I did it on Nightmare. So what I had wound up explaining to people in one of the previous videos is that I had to when I bought the deluxe edition, it comes with like ability points, and then it came with Helix credits. So I purchased some skills, and then I had some money left over on the prepaid credit card that I got, because I got this version of the game. I got the deluxe version of the game. I should say the gold edition for $66 when it was on sale, because I'm not going to pay $99 for it and then pay, you know, X amount for additional stuff. That's just ridiculous. So when it was on sale, I got it for $66. And so what I wound up doing was I wound up purchasing a bunch of additional ability points, and plus I revealed the location of all the hermit and the tomb locations as well. The reason behind that is because those are all ability points, so I did stuff that actually impacted the game. But despite me doing that, the way I have my ability tree set up is a lot different. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to actually make a tutorial on exactly what it is that I did, because you'll notice I don't have every skill in the game, but I do have an abnormal amount of, you know, melee and range points. And even if I didn't, I think I have a total of 15 additional ability points that I wound up getting through the deluxe edition and purchasing the credits. So if you minus 15 out of those, my character's still very overpowered simply because of how I did the tree. And if you take a look at the one thing I wanted to point out is the way the ability trees are set up is that there's a lot of stuff in here that you wind up wasting points on, so it actually makes your character weaker, because if you have a point, this is a prime example of what I use. Adrenaline 1, if you go, yes, it starts you off with half your bar filled, but what happens is if you go after Adrenaline 2, it starts you off with a full bar every time, which renders Adrenaline 1 useless. So that would be a wasted point. So you have to kind of look at the way the skill trees are set up. So instead of actually putting points in useless things, such as I don't have the additional XP because it doesn't, you don't need it. You can just naturally get XP through the course of the game. Yeah, granted, it might be slightly slower, but missing 5 XP here and there, sure, it might add up, but it's really not worth it in the end. And if you have points in here, eventually there's a level cap. So it basically eventually winds up rendering these useless. So why would you put 1 point here, 2 points there, that would be 3, and then, I mean, some people go this way, they can if they want, but that's 5 additional points you would not have for a 5% additional higher attack. So that's the reason I have this in. Now, I'm not saying that these other skills aren't good and everything, and there is an achievement for putting all the skills in, but it's not how to spend your ability points, it's what I chose to do, because I looked at the tree and I was watching all the people. You know, some people are having problems. I'm playing on Nightmare, so my skill setup and the way I did this is crucial to playing this way, because you can't, in Nightmare, you can't just do, I don't think it's possible to strictly do melee. If I put all these points into the warrior tree, I'd have like almost 50 additional, I'd have 50% more damage on melee. But the other key factor here is that the reason I have a lot more points in melee, I usually upgrade the melee over the range because my bow does a lot of damage, but the fact is, it's the overpower chain throw is needed. So what you want to do is when you hit an enemy, you want to make sure you kill them with that, so that it triggers the chain attack. So you want to have a very high melee aspect when you're dealing with that. And so the only reason I went to the seer tree is because I'm using fire damage, and that is crucial to, you know, your abilities for fire damage, because my bows, I think one of them, I chose one of them to do poison, but the other does fire. So you're doing fire damage, like massive damage on it. So when you have 50% more, it's just basically doing more damage with your bow and things like that. That's why my melee is up a little higher than it is on the bow, which is why I don't worry about it. And then on top of that, the darts and everything else, if you take a look at my weapon is sleep on hit. Not that it's needed, but I actually have put like horses and stuff to sleep when it hits. So it's actually quite interesting. Also, like a couple tips that I use that people keep wondering why I'm doing. I've actually gotten asked this. It's like, why do you always do things at night? Well, when you're in investigation areas, the upside down arrows that when you activate, the Animus Pulse, they show up and they're a lot easier to find. Plus, guards go to sleep at night, so it's a lot easier to go in and do. Because if you know, I hate guards in this game. Like, I mean, obviously they're annoying, but I like literally hate them. I'll attack them on the road just for no reason. I just can't stand the amount of them that are in this game. It's ridiculously annoying. I haven't started the Hidden Ones DLC or Curse of the Pharaohs, and the reason behind that is I like to clear out the entire main map first. And another thing I did not do is I didn't boost my character. Actually, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that I didn't boost my character. I did boost my character. But I did it to do the Trial of Sobek quest. Oh, crap. I think I shouldn't have went down there. Crap. I gotta go back up. And also, the Filaki. I killed a level 40 Filaki at, I think it was like level 38. Yeah, I took almost all my ammo and everything else, but the fact of the matter is I was able to kill him because I divvied up my points through the tree properly. I'm not saying other people couldn't do it. It's just, it was really easy. Like, if you watch the video, I just, like, smoked him. I didn't even, he hit me, and I was like, okay, whatever. But, oh, shoot. I need to get this question mark. I have no idea what these are. Oh, the other thing too is I would know where all the tombs are, because sometimes the tombs, I guess, are in question marks. But one thing I did with the Helix credits I got was I revealed the location of every tomb in the game. So it's not going to, my point is it's not going to be a question mark on the map. I have every tomb uncovered in the main map here, but I don't have it uncovered for the Hidden Ones as Hidden Ones DLC, as well as the I don't know. I really don't know. That's actually an achievement that I'm probably going to wind up doing. I am going to do a New Game Plus on this, but I wanted to make sure I get all of the tombs first. I want to make sure I get all the ability points I possibly can, because that carries over into the next game. So I'm going to be like so overpowered when I start the New Game Plus. It's going to be ridiculous. I think they do. I think if you tame an animal, it acts as a pet, so it actually it will attack. Actually, you know what? Let me look. I don't know if it says that in the ability tree. I don't know if it actually covers that. I don't know what it says. Where would it be? Poison darts, tame an animal. Here it is. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it attacking. It just says put it to sleep and have it follow you. I'm assuming it would attack. I really am. I'm assuming it would attack. So I don't really know. Can you tame hippos? Where is this? Oops. I think they do. I actually think they do. Because they act as like an adversary. It'd be like an ally attacking, I believe. I could be wrong in that, but I believe they attack. So. It says you can't do alpha animals, but it doesn't really clarify what an alpha animal is. I'm assuming an alpha animal is that animal with a crown above its head. That would be considered an alpha animal. I don't think you could tame that. I swear, like, every single time I have gone to actually do this, the animal moves. Like, I was trying to hit a hippo, and you watch one of the videos I did, I was hitting the hippo with it. And every single time I aimed for the hippo's head, it turned. It, like, literally turned its body. Yeah, that comes in the main quest. That's part of, it's an you're automatically given it, like, you can't not get it. But, one thing I want to point out, too, is that all the gear I have, if you look in the corner, I can't, like, move my cursor without it going over, but if you look in the upper right corner, right above where it says level 45, there's an H. Any item you see anybody that has in the game like that was purchased from the store, and the reason I purchased from the store is because it's a stealth bow, and I replaced my Hades bow with it. So I also purchased, that came from the store with the deluxe edition. I believe it comes with the deluxe edition. That I purchased through the store itself, but let me see. This is basically my starting weapon. I haven't changed it. All I do is I keep upgrading. You don't even need to, like, half of the weapons I get, I just sell. Also, I have, all the locations that are uncompleted highlighted. So when I complete a location, it disappears off the map. Fire is really, really good in this game. Besides, like I said, I have my passive for doing 50% more fire damage. So it's anything that has fire on it is just crucial. Unfortunately, the sword can set you on fire. I've died from it. I think if you watch some of the videos, I've died from it. It's funny. What I like is you could be in the middle of nowhere and, like, you can be on top of the mountain, and then all of a sudden this mountain just shows up out of nowhere. Oh, this is gonna suck. I think that's a vulture lair. I'm guessing. I have no idea what it is. It's a question mark. But seeing what's there, I'm guessing it's a vulture lair. Nope, it's a treasure. I was really weirded out with this bird at first. Like, I didn't realize, like, how effective it was. But now after, like, playing for, you know, like an hour and a half with it, you realize that you can't even finish a game without it. You have to have this bird. You'll never find half the stuff in the game. You'll notice I don't even wait. I just run in. If I get killed, I get killed.
You must die!
See, I put him to sleep. I put him to sleep. I don't know if you can attack with him, but I think there's an ability on him that allows you to harass an enemy. Because there's actually an achievement for, like, harassing an enemy with him, or killing an enemy while you're harassing him with Senu. There are just, like, way too many questions. So this is, like, entirely way too many question marks in this game. There's way too many of them. Do you have this game? Oh, okay. Do you have it on the PC, or what do you have it on?
Yeah.
Oh, you just got it, but what did you get it on, the PC, or what?
Whoa.
Okay. I was just curious. It's the same game on all the platforms. What I was gonna say was,
Whoa.
yeah, there's no climbing mountains on this. I gotta get off of this. Never gonna get up this hill with that. Just keep dropping. The, what I was gonna say was the playing on a difficulty level actually isn't that hard, because whatever difficulty level you start at, that becomes the normal for you. Because I was playing on hard, and it wasn't that difficult. There's a couple tricks to playing on Nightmare that you have to understand, but when you're playing on hard, it's pointless to play on normal. Hard is actually not that hard. The difference between the difficulty levels is how much damage the enemies do to you. Like I said, I mean, if you have any questions, I can answer them, because, like I said, I've played the entire game on Nightmare. I mean, I explored it for a while on hard, but then I was like, I'm going to try it on Nightmare, and I just played it, and it's actually relatively simple. Some of the bosses are just so stupidly simple, because they're like there's like a series of moves you do on them, and I really wish to God I had that boss fight. Something didn't happen in the audio, because I would have kept it on, because it was so ridiculously easy. I literally beat this boss in under, like, the second to last boss in under, like, 2 minutes doing it. It was ridiculous. When I get, like I said, when I get to it again, I'm going to make a video on how to get onto it. You can't replay these missions, so there's no...
They will attack on sight here.
So here's an example of, yeah, I was actually discussing that with somebody on my last stream. YouTube's copyright ID claim system needs to be removed. It's clearly broken. And I guess apparently there were people who went to YouTube panels and stuff like that to talk about they were talking about the problems in this, and not one of them brought up the problem that the Content ID claim system has. None of them did it. So in all these panels, they're basically people like, I'm going to YouTube panel, and they do absolutely nothing to help anybody out. And so basically what I tell people all the time, if you play any music during your stream at all, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter for how long, your video, this stream, will be blocked worldwide. So my point is if you ever want to stream something without it actually having to be viewed, just play music in the background, and it'll never be viewed. Like, if I were to play music in the background of this right now, this video would be blocked worldwide. Nobody would be able to view it. So the Content ID claim system is clearly broken. Nobody's brought it up to YouTube. YouTube knows it's broken. It's been proven. I mean, people were having the copyright claim ID system copyright strike their own music that they made. And then whoever passed a copyright claim against them not only got away with it, but YouTube didn't punish the people, which they're supposed to be doing, because that's basically a felony. Yeah, YouTube supposedly has, well, we punish people that make false copyright claim IDs. So people have had their own music copyright struck. They've proven it was their own music, and YouTube didn't upheld the copyright claim. How do you uphold a copyright claim if it's your own music? And that alone not only proves something's wrong with the Content ID claim system, but also YouTube at the same time is not, I don't say YouTube, but the people who run it are not doing anything against the people making false copyright claims. I wouldn't even do that because the copyright claim ID system in this is so ridiculous. It's so abusive. It's ridiculous. So it's a problem. So yeah, I don't. If you're playing any music in the background of this, even if it's in the game itself, will probably cause the video to get blocked worldwide. And like I said, it's one thing if it's blocked in a couple places, but every time I play background music during my streams, I go on the video, it says blocked worldwide. Nobody can view it. So I just delete it. Another video I deleted was, I have Need for Speed Payback. I had purchased it, and I had a bunch of people saying, you know, you're pirating games. Not that I care about that, but the fact of the matter is that that's why one of my videos it says, stop asking me if I own a legitimate copy of this. I made a video showing that I own this game. Because apparently, you know, I'm streaming live after the game gets cracked or something like that. So I did that with Need for Speed Payback. And what happened was, during Need for Speed Payback, when I was playing it, I did the whole intro just to have a video up to show that I had the game before it was cracked. And what wound up happening was, I went back on it, and somebody had copyright claimed it. So I just deleted the video, because I'm not going to sit there and let them get money off of my... Even though I'm not monetizing it, it isn't the point. Somebody viewing that video on my channel is gaining them money. So to prevent that, I just deleted the video completely so nobody can view it and they can't get money off of it. But it's the fact that they copyright claimed it just because I posted the intro to the game, like the first half an hour of it. How many games do I have? I have a lot of games, but it's just what I choose to stream. I'm very picky about what I play. I can't stand first-person shooters. I hate them, and I just don't like them. So I don't ever really stream first-person shooters. I mean, I'll make exceptions for games like Borderlands and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's no. But I have something like 300, almost 400 PC games. A lot of them are pirated, and the reason why a lot of them are pirated is I had to take Valve to court. And I've actually taken a few video game companies to court. It was mediated, so it never actually went in front of the magistrate. But the fact is that the reason why I took them to court is because these video game companies, including Valve, are in breach of their own contract. And one of the reasons I took Valve to court is because they basically... A lot of AAA game developers only go through Steam. Yeah, I do. No, actually, a lot of the time I don't. It also depends on what multiplayer game. Like, I play Diablo 3, but I wouldn't consider that multiplayer. But when it comes to multiplayer games, there's too many people cheating online, and there's just too many people doing stupid stuff. And so I don't bother playing online games because of that reason. Look at The Division. You know what I mean? That's a prime example. And another thing was Assassin's Creed Black Flag multiplayer. I had posted videos up stating that there were people blatantly cheating in that game. And what wound up happening was everyone called me a troll and everything else. And sure enough, people were posting exploits that they were using that were able to find you, and they were cheating. So, I mean, you play a game long enough, you know when somebody's doing something that they can't do. And so I don't play online games simply because not only is it idiotic, it's just the communities are very toxic and nobody does anything about them. So I mean, half the stuff that players do in games, it's bannable offenses that the game developers aren't taking action against the players for. So for example, there's a lot of cheating that goes on in games, especially Diablo 3. Botting. That's against the terms of service. Now, people say, well, you can't get rid of botting, which is true, but you can reduce the ability for the bots to function by removing certain features from the game. And so, the game developers won't do that because they will lose money. And the reason that the game developers don't do it, it's not because they can't, it's because nobody's forcing them to. There's no oversight. If there was oversight in all these games, online games would be totally different, and you'd have a completely different online experience. Because if people actually were banned from the games, permanently removed, like they're supposed to be for cheating and things like that, once they're proven to be cheating, what you have is the message gets sent out to people that it's not going to be tolerated. But instead, it's the exact opposite. Now, what happens is people are like, oh, report the person. Reporting doesn't do anything. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't do anything. It only does something if the game developers feel it needs to do something. And that's something that is a huge problem in the terms of service. If we feel like it. If you're in an MMO game, this is one of the things I took ZeniMax Online Media to court for, because they were allowing cyber stalking and cyber harassment to go on in their game. And it's a long drawn out complex issue, but I basically have been barred from all ZeniMax Online Media games. I can't. If they find me in the game, they'll ban me. So I've been permanently banned for life. I don't actually describe my name. There's no point. Anyway, the point is that until there's oversight in these games, online games will always be a mess. Until players are dealt with the way they're supposed to be being dealt with, which is only going to happen if the game developers are forced to do it by having third-party intervention, force them to enforce their terms of service, then games are always going to continually be nothing but a mess. That's why online games are the way they are. Because people are allowed to get away with it, so it sends the message out that it's okay to do. When in reality, half the stuff that goes on in the games are against the terms of service, which in itself is weird because the game developers themselves are in breach of their own terms of service.
This place is heavily guarded.
Because what gamers don't realize is that when you have a terms of service that you sign, I agree to, there's a whole list of stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. And that means the game developer is telling you not to do it, which means if you do it, the game developer needs to remove you, because the game developer is not supposed to allow anybody to be doing that type of crap to people in the game. So by the game developer not removing them, the game developer is actually in breach of their own contract by not providing that type of environment to people. That's where the stipulation gets called into play. And because nothing is getting done about it, nobody's overseeing it, there's nobody forcing the game developer to do that, so what winds up happening is it sends the message out that it's okay to do. When in reality it's not, it's actually illegal. Because you're in a signed contract. So that's a problem. So, because like I said, if you really think about it, what would happen is gamers are getting away with saying stuff that they're not supposed to be doing because they're not being removed. Now that doesn't mean what they're doing isn't against terms of service, it just means they're not being dealt with. So what the real issue is the game developer's not doing anything, and so when you have a bunch of people that aren't being dealt with, it sends the message out that it's okay to do and nothing's going to happen to you. But if game developers were enforcing their terms of service in the first place like they should be all along, instead of people saying, well, nothing will get done, go ahead, report me, the conversation would be, dude, you better watch out because game developers will actually take action against you. So that's the difference here. And so there's no oversight in it, and that's a major problem. Game developers and online companies get away with so much that they shouldn't be getting away with. It's like Congress in the United States. There's so much stuff that Congress gets away with that they're not even supposed to be doing. That's actually against the law, but there's no oversight. And when there is oversight, nobody does anything about nobody doing anything about it, and it just goes in a circle. So that's why games are the way they are. Give me a challenge in this game, okay. This is why I can't stand these guards. Like, seriously? How the heck did they see me from way up there? I mean, I'm up there. I mean, how did they see me from down there? That's ridiculous. This is entirely way too many people in it. You can't. That's not even possible. The missions themselves have you killing people. So if you didn't do it, you wouldn't be able to finish the game. Oh, you mean just kill the captain? That I can do. Oh yeah, because that's all the location requirement is. I can do that. I just can't stand guards. I hate them. Like I literally will just attack any guard I possibly can whenever. I'm using all the extra guys to get XP is what I'm doing as well. I don't think I can even get... Oh, yeah, I can. You mean like that? Yeah, I mean, I only need to do the location, so I don't need to kill everybody in the location, so it's not really that big of a deal. But the fact is that when you're doing other locations, the reason why I kill everybody is not just because I can't stand all the guards, but if something messes up and one of them lights a brazier, all these guys will come running from the other fort. So then you have like 3 times the amount of guys to go in here and do that. So I'm gonna go in here and kill everybody because I don't feel like dealing with all these guys. Plus, it's a good amount of XP as well. Oh, there's so many guys sitting around doing nothing.
Stekore sancto! Campana! Kik molestus! Frate, licetivi! Eufric calce, capitis!
Docimo vos mori verbis! Quid quod tuum animum offenderit?
Yeah, I have it back on. Yo, I just have stupid aim. That's what it is. The fighting in this game is absolutely stupid. Like some of it's simple. If you watch the strategies, literally, dude, all you have to do is take your bow and aim at the guy's head and just keep backing up. And when they get near you, just keep backing up. You can literally just kill anything with a bow in this game just by sitting backing up. The melee fighting's a lot different, as you can see. Really? There's a blacksmith down here? That's wow. That's ridiculous. I gotta sell some of this stuff.
Could use that.
See, I'm level...
Deal. Yes, all right. Could use that.
I'll get it in a second. Relax,
Yes,
lady.
all right. Deal. Could use that.
See, I know what all these bows do. I only use 2 bows. There's no reason for me to do it. That's a really good bow, but I don't like this multiple arrow crap.
Yes, all right. Deal.
See how much stuff I gotta sell? This is ridiculous. I really don't want to sell that. You know what? I am going to sell that. I don't need it anymore.
Yes, all right. Could use that. Deal.
Oh, man. There's actually an achievement for selling 100 trinkets at once. So let me, last time I checked, I had like 86 trinkets or something. So I need to go in and actually count how many trinkets I actually have, because I want to get that achievement. Let's see, animal goods. So these are all my trinkets. I gotta sit here and count these for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, 43, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 17, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 80, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Oh, okay, I do have enough. I have way more than enough. Okay, so I have enough. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this achievement right now. Ready? Here we go.
Yes, all right.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the one I wanted. So now I don't have to worry about that. I got all this from stealing, dude. This is like, I just got all this from stealing. The iron, the cedar wood. I just got all that stuff from stealing. So that, all right, that achievement's done.
See you later then.
All right, so now I gotta finish this stuff up. Yeah, I don't want these guys. Oh shit, I gotta go into nighttime here. All right, I will be right back. I got some iced tea I gotta go get. I will be returning in 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Oh shit. What the frick?
This area is off limits.
Alright, I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'd be back. So, I just got all that. Nope. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Gee, am I even... All right. This game just has entirely way too many question marks in it. No, they're not. Well, actually, that would be depending on whether which economy you're comparing it to. In the U.S., the games, one of the places I wanted to get one of the games from was, I can't get any, I used to buy my games from, I used to buy my CD keys from a separate website that is based out of the United States, and I usually get, I use a prepaid credit card with all, with all purchases, but prepaid credit cards no longer work outside the United States. So it shut down a lot of the sites I can't use now. I hate guards. I literally am gonna make a stream saying I hate guards, and I'm just going on an all-out attack, attacking every single guard I can. I can't stand the guards in this game at all. It's just totally abysmal. This guy's gonna get shot right in the grill. I think I can hit him, can I? I'm gonna nail this prick.
Stop it! Thank you! Ah!
Oh, on Nightmare, I have, I know it sounds cheesy to do, but I think I have like full aim assist on or something like that. Yeah, I have full aim assist on. What else is the aim assist off? Partial, yeah. No, I have it on full because it's the enemy's patterns are just way too hard to lock onto. That's another reason why it looks like I'm doing things really easy. It's because I have full aim assist on, and all I do is after I lock onto the enemy, I manually aim for their head. But I've tried it without it. It's just too hard. And plus, I'm lazy, so I just don't even care. Right, next is this. Yeah, I think I'm one of the only people that actually totally stream this completely on Nightmare. Everybody else is using, I think, easy, normal, or hard. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's done it, but oops, those mistakes were made. I can't even hit these guys. This is so terrible. How was that? Oh my god, this is terrible. I can't even hit these things. That's why I usually ride by on my horse and smack him in the face, or my mount and smack him in the face. Really? Really? Where is this guy? Oh, he's down below here, I see. Yeah, like, even for no reason at all, I'll just, like, attack this guy. Just for literally, like, no reason at all. I just don't like guards. Let's play hide and seek. Ready? Like, if you watch some of my playthroughs, you'll be amazed at what I did. Everyone's always trying to, like, be all cautious and everything else. Not me. I just run in, freaking swords or, you know, bows blazing. See, I don't understand why the question mark was there, but the treasure was here. Shouldn't it be, like, in this vicinity? It doesn't even make any sense. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be fun. I don't even think that's a fort. I think it's a fortress. Why do, like, these people say, hey, we're innocent? Like, there's somebody being held against their will right there and stuff. It's like, what? What am I, 46 right now? Alright, so let's see, I'm 45, so if I... 46, how many points do I need? I need almost 10,000. There's a place in the game after you beat it that unlocks tablets that give you experience points for every 1,000 gold you spend. So what I'm probably going to wind up... not the full game, I completed the main story. I haven't touched the DLC yet. And so, what I'm going to wind up doing is, after I get everything done on the main map here, I'm then going to go into the DLC and complete everything in there. Then I'm going to go into the second DLC. I should say that, let me rephrase that. After I finish the main map here, I'm going to go to the Hidden Ones DLC and do everything in there. All the tombs, if there is any, and things like that. Once I complete that, I'm going to go into Curse of the Pharaohs. Get all that finished. Then, once I do that, I'm going to start a New Game Plus and just do it all over again. But I want to make sure before I do New Game Plus, I get every single ability point I can and max my character out before I start a New Game Plus, so that way I don't... It's kind of... It would be like wasting it, I think. So, yeah, this is a fortress. This is going to take me a few minutes to clear out. But I like to speed clear these things out. I just steal that stuff. Like, I'll just kill these guards for no reason at all. What I like is I'll kill guys right out in the middle of nowhere and nobody will see me do it. But then what I'll do is I'll sneak in a palace, kill 2 guys, and then go on the opposite side of the wall, and then a patrol riding by attacks me for killing the guys on the inside. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so I don't know. I hate guards in this game. I can't stand them. Like I said, I'm gonna make a stream called I Hate Guards. That's the name of the title of the stream, and just it's me attacking every single guard. I'm looking for guards to attack. That's all I'm gonna be doing in this stream. I don't think so. Are you asking? Are you asking if there is, or are you saying there is? Because if there is, I haven't really looked at that ability tree, so I don't know. Oh yeah, there is. It's called Berserk. Yeah. You're right. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I have no use for it. These are always fun, these things here. Because 90% of the time they're inside the place, or you've already killed them. Yeah, one of the guys already dead. Yeah, I think I killed them all. So it's kind of like really fast additional XP. It's only 250 or something like that, but yeah, I already killed these guys. It's so simple. I will say that the dumbest place I've seen that placed was inside one of the trials. It was either Trial of Anubis or Trial of Kosat, because I've seen it placed. It was inside the plate. You couldn't get to the guy. There's no way to get to him. So it just spawned in a random area that didn't do anything. Can I even get up this wall? Yeah, I can. I'm probably going to have an issue in here, because I don't have all the guys marked. Up here, I like to actually get rid of the guys. I like to actually clean up the mess. I don't think I can get it over the wall here. Oh, I can. Nice. Yeah, see how many extra guys? This is like a fortress. This is ridiculous. Look at them all. This is so retarded. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. It's one of the side quests that I do. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I think he's facing me. I don't think he's behind anything. I think he's facing me. Nope, he's facing away. He's dead. Stick a fork in him. Huh? I'm so gonna kill that captain. Let's see, what do I need to get my, So I need 3 carbon crystals. And that's it, just 3 carbon crystals. It all depends. I don't want to say I stream daily, but it just really depends. I'm gonna kill this captain. Here he is. Nice. I have no idea when a guy died from where I shot from. I'm gonna have some fun in a minute. Can I get him from here? Nope. They always have to put the captains very carefully positioned so you can't get them from there. That's why I can't stand the guards in this game. It's so ridiculously annoying. Right in the grill. Alright, so this takes careful planning here. Oops, I hit the wrong way.
Ego ascendam ti.
Tocchi povos mori verbis.
Where's the other captain? Is he sleeping or something? What's funny is the whole entire base wasn't alerted for that. That's just so random. This is so unrealistic. Where is that other captain? He was like over there. Oh, I hate these things. You'll be in the middle of doing something and all of a sudden that crap comes up. Like some guy in a... Oh, you're out of here? Alright. Another carbon crystal. I'm totally gonna kill this captain. I want to kill him with this friggin' gun. Get this guy? Am I gonna be able to get him? Right in the grill. Fix his ass. Oh, here he comes. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Where is this thing? Shit, where is it? Where is it? Is it above me? Where the hell is it? Yeah, this is odd. Ah, there you go. That location is done. This thing was a pain in the ass. Wow, 1500 XP for that? That's ridiculous. Whoops, I gotta get out of here now. This location's done. I don't even need to hang out in here anymore. I hate guards. I literally am going to make a stream called I Hate Guards, and the whole stream is me nothing but looking for guards to attack. It's that simple. There are just too many damn question marks in this game. What the frick? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh shit. What do I do? I don't know, I gotta get them done some point. Well, at least they're all in the same area. So this is going to be interesting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap my armor to match this. There, it matches. Whee! Look at my horse's ass. So round and firm. Delicious. What the frick is wrong with me? Let's see what happens. Ha ha ha! I hate fucking guards. Alright, so let's try this. Let's go around, and then I'll grab that one. That's a new one. Oh, that's got to be an elephant. That has to be an elephant. I'll guarantee that's an elephant. Then I'll go up there, do that, grab these. Okay, that makes sense now. Shit, I don't know if I want to go to this one or this one. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to that one right now. Wait, that's 400 meters, right? So how many meters is this one? This one's closer. By 16 meters. Look at my friggin' horse. There you go. Does this armor even give you any stats? It just doesn't. It just looks cool. Alright. I gotta go up in the mountains for this one. At least I think I do. There should be, like, epic horses should have, like, a very good speed. Like, they set it up in WoW. I don't think I can even get up this mountain this way, can I? No, alright, I'm getting off of this. This is stupid. I'm not going to continue doing this. Get the proper horse. I can't get up a small hill here. Come on, that's ridiculous. Alright, so my horse couldn't get up that, my mount couldn't get up that small hill, right? Watch. This is funny. And now it's up the top of the hill. That's awesome. So real. It couldn't get up a small hump, but it gets up like rocks that I just had to climb. So dumb. Running in place with scissors. Now watch, I'll get some of the question marks done and then more will show up somewhere. Oh, it's a fort, okay. So it's kill a captain and get a treasure, I believe. Yep. What else, captain? He's got to be guarding areas. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna smoke him right in the face. This guy's gonna get faced over. I get 2 shots to do this. Can I even hit him from here? Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh yeah. He's defending? Defending what? The bushes? Awesome. Ready?
Yeah. He's in range.
Just mix it in, it's not gonna hurt it. Just mix it in, it's not gonna hurt it. My wife is making shepherd's pie and she forgot to add a seasoning. And just mix it in. It's not going to hurt it. It's not one of those things that need to simmer in there. It's just a seasoning. The heat from it should actually just bring it out. The heat that's already in there should bring out the seasoning she's using. It's just parsley. So, in a few minutes I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to go eat, because I got some company over, and then that's it. Whee! I got a friend of mine who runs everywhere in this game. He doesn't even, like, use his horse, really. He just, like, runs everywhere. I'm gonna hop on the melt, though. Oh, yeah. It's 30, it's 7,000. And then I'll, upgrade all my weapons. What am I doing here? Where is he? There it is. My mount is dead. My mount is dead. I guess I can't get my mount right now. It died. I don't need it anyway. I think this is just a treasure area. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Enemies here. Where is this thing? That it? Oh, that is it. Alright. Also, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. There's cobras up there?
This area is off limits.
Cobra. Shit. Are you kidding me? I headshotted a cobra. That's hilarious. Yeah, whatever. That's nice.
Svenset Herawies!
Cobras are dead. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hey, my horse came back to life. Whee! My mount, I should say. You don't know what the hell is going on with this fucking idiots. That was short-lived. Of course they can't respawn here. I don't even know where the hell those guys are. Shoot. What does that even mean? This is going to be interesting. Hey, a quest. I'm going to go get it. It's along my way. Whee! This doesn't make any very sense. Alright, first things first. Kill a captain, get a treasure. Whee! Snort like a pig, my horse does. Alright, thanks. Alright, let's see, what am I doing here? What the hell is that port? Well, I love how that white exclamation point doesn't show up on the map.
They will attack on sight here.
I wonder what the hell this is. What am I doing here? He's relieving himself. That's hilarious. I'm gonna take him out. He's relieving himself in the back. That's funny. Alright, so let's see here. You ain't getting up, pal. There you go. Can't see anything.
I will not betray the Black Land, despots. I am an Egyptian like yourself, Medjay. For the safety of Egypt, please, we must escape.
We must escape. This guy's pissed off that I got him.
Come quickly, brother! Ego, stand up!
Let's go out through the front gate. I'm gonna kill this guy first. is this guy following me? Alright, so let's see here. That area is done. Some question mark. I don't know where the hell it... Wait, where the hell is it? 400 something meters ahead. So that would be... Where that... What the fuck? Where is that? What is that question? It's 390? What the heck? I don't understand that. Like, where did that question mark come from? I escorted him out of the barracks, so what's he doing? Wait a minute, do I need to talk to him or something? All I have to do is talk to him? Okay, so why is he still following me? Oh, I gotta speak to the prisoner. I think that's gonna be the end of it. Hello, where the hell are you going, pal? I gotta speak to you.
Who sent you? Apollodorus?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go after that right now. I'm gonna get that afterwards. I got it in my quest log, so I don't need it anymore. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Too many question marks. Alright. I need to retitle the stream to doing question marks. This is terrible. This has got to be an animal kill. This is definitely going to be an animal kill. This should be a friggin' time saver to unlock every question mark on the map. Well, all available ones at first. This is gonna be ridiculous. It's gotta be an animal kill. This has to be an animal kill. Oh no, actually I thought it was. Wow, I'm really bad at guessing what these things are. I'm really bad at this.
This place is heavily guarded.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
State! Conquistate! Siste! Non muovere!
Here we go. Alright, so let's see. What do I need to do here? There's question marks all over the place over there, so let's go here, do a couple more, and then exit. I will stop streaming, because I gotta go cook dinner and feed some guests. Wee. Treasure area or what? Oh god, this is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so absolutely ridiculous. Of course. What the heck? Are you kidding me? God, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this crap? Oh my god, seriously? that was interesting. Are you kidding me? Where did this guy just come from? How do I always run by these guys? Any more guys over here or what? This is ridiculous. Let's see what's going on with this. Last question mark before I leave. Wonder what this is going to be. Oh, it's Fortress, so let's try this. Location complete. Get some arrows. Alright. And then what we're going to do is set the trap for this for no reason. Because I can. And I think that's going to be the end of that for now. go here and then end it here, and then when I get back on streaming again, I'll continue from this point on. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later, and hope you enjoy. And that's it. Take care. Later.